Hello, here are the top stories from the Sky Newsroom. I'm Carlie Foster. Gunmen have stormed a hotel in Mali and taken 170 people hostage in an apparent terror attack. Around 10 men armed with guns and grenades entered the Radisson Blu in the capital Bamako, shooting and screaming Allahu Akbar, which means God is great in Arabic. The owners of the hotel have said 140 guests and 30 employees are locked in. A third body has been found at the Paris apartment raided by the police, searching for suspects after last week's attacks. Officials said the body was that of a woman, but her identity is not known. The suspected ringleader of the attacks, Abdelhamid Aboud, and his cousin died during the raid. Police cuts could severely impact Britain's ability to respond to a Paris-style attack. The warning comes in a leaked letter to Theresa May from senior police officers. Shadow Home Secretary Andy Burnham has said these cuts will threaten effective policing.
The police need to be able to mobilise large numbers of police officers, obviously in the event of an attack. They call it the surge capacity and the ability to mobilise all of those officers. And obviously if we see thousands more bobbies taken off the beat as a result of the cuts, then there simply won't be that capacity there in our major cities.
28-year-old Stephen Beedman is due in court today, charged with the rape and murder of teenager Carlie Hayward. The 15-year-old's body was found in a field on Wednesday night, 5 days after she went missing. A second man, 27-year-old Luke Harlow, has been charged with grooming and 2 counts of sexual activity with a child. A British man is among 4 people killed in a bushfire in Western Australia. Tom Butcher had rescued a horse and was driving away with 2 colleagues when the vehicle was engulfed. The 4th victim was a local farmer who died while trying to warn neighbours. A 15-year-old boy remains in a critical condition this morning after 2 stabbings at a school in Dulwich in South London. A 16-year-old student has been arrested and is being questioned by police following the attack at the Kingsdale Foundation School. Labour's deputy leader says he'll write to Lord Britain's widow to apologise for repeating a claim that her husband was as close to evil as any human could get. MPs have criticised Tom Watson for repeating the words of an alleged sex abuse survivor in a newspaper article after the Conservative peer's death. And Adele's highly anticipated new album will not be available on the streaming services Spotify and Apple Music. The singer's XL recording label is not making 25 available on streaming platforms when it is released today. The move comes after Taylor Swift made the decision not to put her music on the services. It means listeners will have to download or buy the album, driving up sales.